Get up there, knock off. Get to your cot. You did a good job today. Getting all grimy and tired. You know what? You know what? No, I don't know what. I'm trying to think of something here. I'm trying to think of where to put polluted water for when we need to get it. I might just have to use this space over here for it, even though there's plenty of polluted oxygen over here. I really hope that I don't. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to dig away over here, dig a path down here, set up a pump here so that I can pump it out when I have the ability to clean it, or get rid of it at least. Because showers don't take very much water. It can go for a while here and we won't, you know, notice much difference in it for a while. Really don't want any of this polluted oxygen getting into our base though, so that's kind of bugging me. And who knows what else is back here? I don't know. This is bugging me. We have all this space and I don't know what to do with it. Like down here is going to be our water reservoir. I'm just going to basically build some walls to pretty much get this place, you know, running as a proper water reservoir. I'm gonna have to build a pipe down here. Or down here. Probably just down here. Don't need it too far down, because I intend to keep this full. Yeah, you pick up that water that was just left there for some reason. Devin! Stop fucking farting all the damn time! Look at how much natural gas you're producing. We can't get rid of that yet. You're such a pain, Devin. Delian? When Ellie and Devin fuse together, they make Delian. Alright, you shovel that compost. You farty bastard. So we're getting some power back to everything. That's good. So right now, the current wattage used on this circuit is, the highest it's going is 360. I wonder if I can push that a little more. I wonder if it would be okay for me to push it. I really don't know. Would it be okay for me to push it? Would that be a safe thing for me to do? Because like I said, I really am not entirely certain about what I'm doing here. Also, I did say I was going to deconstruct this and put it down here, didn't I? I'll wait till they're finished with all that. Oh wow, the water really is going away here, isn't it? Which again, is good for us. Vegeta fell asleep. You know what? I'm okay with Vegeta sleeping. He's a hard worker. He does any job you ask him to. He's a good guy. Vegeta is a good guy. And Knockoff is a good guy. Look at him. He's transferring that food over the fridge so it doesn't spoil. Good job, Knockoff. Here, just good job. Giving you a pat on the head. Oh, that's not condescending, is it? Okay, and I want that dug out because I want that sand. We're gonna need that sand eventually. As terrible as sand is, we are going to need it. For a while. Again, my ultimate goal here, guys, is to eventually... Oh, this thing's gonna die. This little guy's gonna die. Why is he not dead yet? Oh, there we go. Now he's dead. Get that meat to a fridge. So, yeah. And consumable, still the meat is left there. Okay, good. And nothing should be in here except for field rations for when we need that. Gosman has got a skill up. Knockoff is doing his job like a champ. Way to go, Knockoff. So is Vegeta. Vegeta's doing his work, pulling his weight, kicking some bitches, you know, the whole work he does. Oh, they were running out of air, I guess. I guess he's gathering up water now, because there is now nothing over here for water. What do you know? Alright, guys, we're going to deconstruct this. We're going to also deconstruct this, because now we don't have to worry about water here. Woo! We can open up this area and use it for something. I can finally put tiles here. I am going to put that back here, though. Okay, deconstruct that wire. Put in this oxidizer. And I'm going to put this in. So that continues to flow air in. Then, because I intend to dig this out eventually, I'm also going to put one of them here. Put this over here. So we got everything functioning here. And look at this. They did such a good job. They dug out everything here, except for this little spot here. But they'll get to that. They'll get to that. I believe in them. There's a rotten bristleberry there. And there's a blossom there. This is at high concentration of oxygen. Woo! But we don't want to get into that just yet. We want to save that and the oxidite trapped in here for a time when we may need it, which may be soon coming. We only have 3,000 kilograms of algae left, so I think that's just algae. Yep, that's just algae. So, yeah. Oh, and we're getting down to the one remaining, so we're gonna uproot these. I've heard this is the way to save your seeds, so let's save them, I guess. And because I am gonna want you to get that. I am gonna want you to sweep out everything down here, because I want this all swept up and cleaned up before we bring the water down. We are going to need that. Taking apart those plants. Alright, and sweep those up. Knockoff's doing his work. Vegeta doing his work. Devin, I'm always hard on Devin, but he does do work. He's just such a gassy bastard. So while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna need this down here. We're gonna need pipes going up to here for when we need them. We don't need them right now, so I'm not gonna connect them all the way. But for right now, I just want them, whoops, available and ready for when I do intend to use the liquid pump. For now, we don't really need it though. So, I'm gonna increase this thing's priority because apparently no one's working on it. There we go, Leia. Now we're doing work. And now, it's a sweet job. All this swept up. I don't want anything in here for when we dump the water in. And oh, hello. How are you today, Hatch? Now the thing about hatches, they do produce coal over time, as long as they're not fed anything. So, in that regard, these are sort of like little eternal sources of coal that we can gather up and use. The problem is, you know, I don't think we can actually move this guy. What is that? Show navigate? Oh, that's just showing where he's going. Yeah, don't go in the water, little guy. You're not gonna like the water. Just don't. Just don't. It'll kill you. I mean, it'll give me meat, which is good, but it'll kill you, which, you know, for you is bad. I'm sure I could dig up more of you guys. It's not like you guys are really, you know, that difficult to come across. You're usually buried in one of these spots somewhere. So, pretty easy to come across. And he drills down into the dirt. There you go. So, I did say I was going to deconstruct that, didn't I? Make going to the bathroom down here easier for people, so I'm going to have this thing be deconstructed and move down here with the power source. Yeah, right here would be good. That because it takes away from decor value. And when they're hidden in the tiles, I don't think they add decor value, so it'll make it a little better on the area for residents, or duplicates, one or the other. These guys are all carrying their stuff up. Collecting water here. So how are we doing food-wise? Does not say there. So, what is food? Edible? There we go. So we got plenty of field rations, plenty of mush bars. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to prioritize the building of this, and this doesn't need to be prioritized. Just when they can get to it. It's not mandatory or anything. Build that up, then we got ourselves some better oxygen here. Any carbon will be forced downward, I suppose. Oh, and we put that there. Awesome. Make that priority 9 too. Alright. So once again, guys, sorry if not a lot seems to be happening in these videos. I am doing the best I can to set up everything. It is taking a bit of time, though. And we are going to have to uproot these before they grow too much. And Gossman's on it, looks like. And here we go. We're almost done here. Boom. And... just about there. Boom. There we go, we got it. The reason I put this here is because I am going to eventually dig all this out, and the airflow is going to flow down here. So all this carbon here, going to go down this way. This isn't going to produce much until we get rid of that carbon, though, so I should probably dig that out now. They just come down here for their water now instead of coming up here. Which is understandable, but you know, that seems like an awfully long way to walk when going up here isn't... Well, actually, there's no way to get into that water now that I take a look at it, so... There we go. When you guys get to it. Also, if you would please pick up my mealwood seeds, I would appreciate it. Actually, just pick up everything here. Well, you pick up everything down here as well, which I noticed not a lot of you have. That natural gas is keeping the water from from forming there. It's so heavily pressurized, I guess. Huh. That's interesting. So are you just gathering water, or are you actually going to gather some stuff down here? Okay, they are gathering stuff up down here. Okay. Okay. That's good. As long as they're getting stuff done. Man, it is cold down here, isn't it? 65 Fahrenheit. And yet the water is warm for some reason. The water is actually warmer than the air here. Oh. Duh. That's because this place is warm. It's warming up the water a little bit and generating a little bit of heat. Not too much, but enough. That was my bad. That was my stupidity. And I apologize for it. Ugh, I can hear it. Like, I never noticed that before. If you're right here and with all the going to the bathroom, you can actually hear the plopping. That's disgusting, but understandable. Put a few more in here. I heard this is the way to keep your seeds, is by taking them and... Oh, we got someone new! We got someone new to add to the colony. Let's meet our new duplicant. Or our potential duplicants, I should say. I really don't want another flatulence person. Technician. And cooking is decent. Let's see here. Irritable bowels, biohazard. I really don't want someone who easily gets sick. Let's see. Early bird adds +2 to all skills at morning. Removes them at night. You know what? At night you go to bed anyway, so, you know. Well, that's good. Has 7 strength, so it would be really good for moving stuff. So, I believe we're going to take Ren here, because I don't really want another flatulence person. Now, I have another YouTuber who's been commenting on almost all of my videos, or at least the ones of the first bunch I put in, the first 4. I'm making these before I put up any more, so it's going to take me a while, guys. But now, the next one, who I have noticed commenting quite a bit, is the Phantom Knight. So, we're going to name you Phantom. And there you go. So, Phantom Knight, or the Phantom Knight, sorry, I got your name wrong there. We're going to have you be our bodybuilder, you're going to be our strong man. And gonna be picking up weight. Wow, plus 105 carrying weight. That's... Whew! You are going to be good for us. I'm gonna... Love how they come in. Oh, look at you! Look at you. He's so happy. So happy to be here, Phantom. Okay, so... Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, Phantom. So, ooh, you... Yeah, your main skills are in power, sweeping, and delivery, so... You're not going to be one of our builders, or our diggers, or our harvesters, or our mop, or our repairmen. Everyone repairs. Hydrofan, no. Compost, no. Art, no. Cooking, no. Massage, combat. So, power, repair, sweep, and delivery. So, all of the things that Knockoff does, but Knockoff also does massage and art. I really don't know what massage is. I really don't know what that is, but I know you do gain experience and get better at stuff when you do them, when you're allowed to do them. But right now, I just need you for... Actually, I don't even need you for power right now. I just need you to sweep stuff. I need you to sweep stuff. So, Phantom, on your way, man. You're also gonna need a bed. I really don't like putting beds next to each other. I'm gonna deconstruct these eventually. when I start setting up a little bit better and a little bit smarter. But for now, this is the best I can do. And these are still only one harvest remaining. What the heck? So, do those seeds just never get better, then? Because that's a little concerning. That means I'm going to have to get the whole irrigation and stuff ready pretty soon here. So... But for right now... Devin, good job hauling that stuff. That's all I need you to do right now. Just hopping along. You know, they'd probably move faster if I just put tiles here. Then I'd have to deconstruct them. That would be a big pain. Ish. So just do what you can for now. You know what? Make this a make these ladders a priority 9, because that way they can get down here faster, just going down the ladder instead of hopping across like this. So we'll have them do that. And Devin here, working his way here. I know I give Devin a lot of shit, but you know, as I said before, he does do work, even if he does produce a ton of natural gas. So much natural gas. I've noticed no one has even attempted to dig here. I guess I did ask them to get all this done first, so it's good that they're doing this. Stress levels are pretty high due to them being in here, though. I think I am going to have to, it's reaching 480 now. That's concerning, since I haven't added any electrical stuff. So since that's just peeking up there. So, I think I'm gonna put a massage table over here. So when people start getting really... Yeah, I can put it off for a little while yet. I don't think this is quite at its maximum yet, so we're gonna risk producing more power here, or requiring more power delivery here. I'll notice if there's any circuit damage, because it'll inform me here. But until then, we're good. Holy crap, the fridge is already full.